So this is totally impromptu, didn't plan on doing it, just sitting here bored and thought I'd do it. Guitar lesson, what I based pretty much my entire soloing on. I actually learned this pattern from an old Arlen Roth video a long time ago, back when there was still videotapes floating around. Anyway, the pattern is this. It's a pattern of 5 notes. I've preached this before. I've posted about it on Facebook. But it's a series of 5 notes just repeated over and over. This happens to be in the key of A. If you move everything up a whole step, that would put you in the key of B. If you move it back, that puts you in the key of G. So that's the way it works. It's a repeating pattern that helps you move around the neck. The frets are, starting on your low E string, it's 3, 5, then A string, 3, 5, 7, then your D string, 5, 7, then your G string, 5, 7, 9, then your B string, 8, that's 8, 10, and then your high E string, 8, 10, 12. So you've got, I'm going to do it this way. Here's your first 5, your next 5, then your next 5. Got it? So this way. So same 5 notes repeated over and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just, everything goes up an octave. So what I want you to do is learn those forward and learn them backwards. See, it's hard to do slow. See, I even messed one up there. So anyway, point I'm getting at, that's in the key of A. Any song in the key of A, that will work over. Any song. So if you're you know, rock and roll, it'll work over. Just work them back and forth. What makes it musical is when you start adding technique to it. For example, first 5 notes. If you're going like a blues thing, now that's okay, but you start adding bends, and slides, and you just, that's what makes it musical. Now those same 5 notes, if you move it down to the next string, same thing if you move it down. So those notes are never going to change. It's the same notes. You're just playing them over and over. But again, what makes them musical is the way you put them together, and when you start sliding into things. One thing that I love to do is I'll play that slow. And see, when you get into here, That's that box everybody knows. This is just a little before and after that box. And it's just putting that together. And then it's just, if you add, you know, like I said, do double stops. That means playing 2 strings at once. That's a favorite thing of mine to do, where I'm taking you take that middle 5, and then you add the first note of the last 5. So right there, sliding into that. That's just a cool thing, you know. And then when you add those other notes and pull-offs, like you've got these 5 notes, well, you can go, or, you know, and bends. Pretty much any combination of those notes will work over pretty much anything you play. You know, if you're doing a country thing, you know, you know, if you're doing a blues thing, you know, a rock thing obviously will work, you know. I literally just went up and down that scale there. So it's just a matter of technique. But that will get you by with anything. I mean, you could do, you know, metal would work with it, you know. And that's not a good metal thing, but I'm not a metal guy. So anyway, just a quick lesson in the key of A, 5 notes. And it can get you by. And keep in mind, you move everything down a whole step, and you're in the key of G then. Move it up, you're in the key of B. Move it up another half step, and you're in C. You know, it's just musical. So it's a very usable, movable scale. I hope you got something out of this. You know, if you have any questions, let me know. Hope that helped.